The next exercise I find very important in practicing flow between different kinds of cuts. It is not necessarily a way of executing attacks while you're fencing, but it is very useful for strength, stamina and suppleness of your wrist. The exercise begins by cutting downwards with the false edge, or basically going into the guardiale corner. You can imagine that this could also be a thrust. Then letting the sword point drop to your left side and following with a normal true edge cut. Then letting the sword go down so that the point is to your left side, pointing back, basically in sotto braccio. And from here, lifting it up again and cutting with the false edge, so you end up in guardia entrata. Then letting the point drop to your right side and again cutting around with a normal roverso cut. Then the sword can again go backwards in coda longa distesa and come back with a false edge cut and a true edge cut. And then from the left side, false edge, true edge. And again from the right side, false edge, true edge, false edge, true edge. So you get these 4 cuts happening in a row. Notice also how I'm turning my body, because it makes it easier, this transition after the roverso that happens with the true edge. Transforming that cut into the false edge cut from the right, it's easier when I let my chest and my hips turn as much as possible to my right side. Now it's easy to let the sword pass and around, and I turn again. Continuing with the cuts around. And while practicing this, you can also add footwork. You can step backwards and you can step forwards with each cut, as you please. Or you can go slightly sideways and circling around. What you can also do is extend with each cut. Really extend forwards. Or you can keep the sword closer to your body, so you can play with it. Finding different ways of doing these 4 cuts. You can also imagine that there is actually a thrust happening from up downwards with instead of the false edge cuts. Or you can let it go around simply as cuts. And slow it down. False edge, true edge. False edge, true edge. From the roverso side, 2 cuts. From the madritta side, 2 cuts. Like so.